Peachy.
What's going on, guys? I'm Meow. Welcome back to a brand new video on that channel, finishing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe single player mode. That's correct, I've got 3 stars on all the cups except on these 2, so let's do them today. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I unlocked Gold Mario. Yeah, even though I haven't finished the whole game yet, I did unlock the Gold card. I still don't have the Gold wheels or the glider though. I'm not quite sure what you will unlock when you get all the 3 stars. It better be something cool though. I also already got all the title screens. I thought you would get those if you completed the game 100%. But I guess I was wrong. And having played single player for like 2 months now, I can tell you it's kinda rigged. For example, if you play a speech, then Donkey Kong is always in 2nd place. It's just how it goes. And then just the regular Mario Kart unfair stuff with the CPUs. They like wait until they find the red shells after the blue shell had hit you. Stuff like that. And there's personally not really anything wrong with that, but it doesn't really reward skill in any way. I'm glad I can go and play online now for future videos. I do hope that I will get 3 stars on my name once I finish all the cups. Haven't seen anyone online with that yet, so I don't know if it's possible, but I guess we're gonna find out sometime. It was snowing outside yesterday and it was very cold. Well, it's still cold now obviously, but it's melting at least. I do like how snow looks. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. I think I should research that word before I use it, but oh, I'm dead. Driving to school when the road is slippery, it just doesn't work. And then your whole cheeks feel like booty. Booty cheeks, I guess. But for real, it's just so bad, I can't. I wish I didn't have school when the weather is like this, but I guess not. Just gotta go to school like regularly, it really sucks. Because when you go to school when the road is slippery, it's just not safe to drive on, it really isn't. I almost fell off multiple times, off my bicycle that is. But when it's not snowing, then driving isn't really a problem. But then when you gotta go home and it's snowing, oh, that's where the fun starts. I had to drive towards the snow, so like my whole face just, it felt miserable. And I couldn't see a thing, dude, like I actually couldn't. I'd rather just sit home and do nothing the whole day, playing video games, than going to school when it's snowing. And again, as I said, I do like how snow looks. I think it's very cool. The school didn't give me a day off, but they did just like shorten the day, but it doesn't really help because you still gotta drive in the snow twice. And I live from a distance to school when going by bus isn't really an option. And it's not like my mom wants to drive, she's too scared. Wait, I'm not getting 3rd, am I? Oh, I hate this game. Just gotta get that one good RNG match, I swear. I understand Nintendo wants to make the game challenging for every player, but that's just not the way to do it. Like, a bit of RNG in a racing game is fine, it's what Mario Kart is based on. But when you give the CPUs better RNG than yourself, it's just not working. There should be a skill gap, and there is no skill gap offline whatsoever. A character like Toad will be driving just in front of you with like a red shell, and he will just spam it back just to get you, right? And again, I understand it's single player, but come on. If you're okay at the game, it shouldn't really be a challenge for you anymore, right? Like, don't punish good players for playing well. It doesn't work. Look at that. There's the first blue shell already. Like, it's just, yeah. Oh, we got a super horn though. The RNG helped me out this time. I probably should stop whining about it. Oh, and by the way, this is a new lobby, and as you can see, Donkey Kong is actually 3rd, and Toad is 2nd. Yeah, Toad is also a character you will see when you play Peach. And I've noticed when you play Daisy, then the 2nd and the 3rd place is usually Peach and Rosalina. It's just the things that I put in, right? I've no clue. Oh, there you go, the 2nd blue shell. Oh, that's totally fair, man. Oh, it tried to get me right in front of the finish line, but no, we still got 1st. It's just disgusting how the single player is so rigged, but I don't think I want to go into that anymore this video. And by the way, I have a very bad cold. It's terrible. No wonder though with this weather. But yes, this is the final cup until we unlock all the 3 stars on all the races. And as you can see, Donkey Kong is of course 2nd or 3rd again. Yeah, it doesn't really change. I can't see. Oh my god, did you see that? What? Bro, actually say that. I got some replays of that, like the banana's not working. So if you ever get like a triple bananas, then don't use dash protection because it's not good, it doesn't work. I've got multiple clips just showing that the shells go right through it. I've no clue why they changed it as well. It was fine just 3 behind your booty. There's no need to have it floating around you. This course, by the way, is actually terrible on 200cc. All these corners are just too tight. On 150 this track is pretty solid though. I remember on the 3DS there was like a huge cut on this map. Like behind this glider section right there, but I think they cut it away. Yeah, they did. You can't glide through it anymore. That's quite sad. This track looks so colorful, I like it a lot. This is also one of the more skill-based tracks. And what I mean with that is that there are more challenging sections on this track. And not per se on 150. On 150 it's all pretty slow. But on 200 it can really get a bit challenging. And if you're wondering why I'm not playing 200cc and recording that, that's because the races are way too fast. I don't feel a need to stretch my videos to 10 minutes, but make them at least over 5. That is the preferred video length. At least for me it is. Also, this track just feels like a Mario Kart 8 track. It doesn't even feel like a retro track. That's actually pretty cool. Because usually retro tracks are just an easy way to get more tracks on the game. Of course it takes some work to port them, but it's not like you gotta create the whole new layout and stuff. So it's usually a bit easier to create these tracks, but I like them in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I guess in Mario Kart 8 it's just the same. There's the blue shell coming. We are fast enough though this time, wow. Dang, the Bell Cup really has some solid tracks. I like all of these. At least so far I do. I don't really know what the final track is. We will find out in just a minute here. Also, if you just play like 3 races and you front run and you get first, and then you play the final race, but right before the finish line someone passes you, you will still get 2 stars instead of 3, and that's also quite unfair, because usually you can't really do anything about that, and I already said that already I think, but yeah. It's about your final placement instead of the whole race, which that's also quite shady. I actually was walking my dogs today and yeah, they don't really like snow really. And then of course when they deposit their liquid into the open, the whole snow gets yellow. At least little kids know what snow not to pick up now. Like legit, I saw some kid eating snow the other day. I had to go to the city to get a new backpack because my old one broke. And I went with the metro, but there was this one kid just eating his snow. It was kinda weird. I don't think it was yellow though, at least I didn't seem yellow, it might was. Like please, if you're a parent, teach your kids not to eat snow. Like, I don't think it's healthy in any way. Just give them something to drink, like it's not worth it. It really isn't. But yes, I got this really cool backpack there. It was kind of funny. We also went to a restaurant there, it wasn't too bad. Had some nice spare ribs. It's nice to have your monthly meat, because at home I don't really eat meat at all. My mom doesn't really cook meat. So yeah, at restaurants that's the only place where I really get meat. Alright, and that's it. 3 stars in all the cups. This should give me 3 stars, honestly. If not, then I just got rigged. Alright, here we go. 3 stars every single cup. Let's see what we get now. Nothing? That's kinda disappointing, isn't it? Wait, we didn't get anything at all? Really? Oh my god. That's quite disappointing, yeah. You gotta be joking with me though. Look at this. I've done all the cups and I got no little vehicle or something. At least tell me I've got 3 stars on my name now, I swear. If not, then I'm gonna be quite upset. Like, actually, I'm gonna be quite upset. I guess to unlock all the gold parts, you gotta like collect coins, and I think that's kinda fair. Wait, this guy's called Sausage Man. Oh my god. Some people have the weirdest names, I swear. He's not even doing too terribly though, and that's the bad part. What, no 3 stars? That's kinda disappointing now, isn't it? Then why would you play all the cups to get 3 stars? It doesn't make any sense. That is really disappointing. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below and also subscribe. If you want to see more videos just like this one, then I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy your stay, and I'm gonna regret my life now because I played all the cups and didn't get any for it.